Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. How are you? Hope you are very fine. Now I'm going to talk about using different determiners. Let's see the rules. I have written 6 rules of using different determiners. Let's go on to the first rule. A, an, every, is, either, neither. These determiners go with singular countable noun. Here I have written abbreviation for the lack of space. Let's go to the example. A car, an umbrella. There is a rule of using a and an. A goes with the word that starts with consonant sound, and with the word that goes with vowel sound. This is the rule of a and an. Vowel sound and consonant sound a. When the noun start with consonant sound, you have to use a before the noun. When noun starts with vowel sound, you have to use an before the noun. Another example, every pencil, each house, either side of the road. Neither answer is right. When you are using either or neither, you have to think about two sides. There are two things. Here there is a road which has two sides, and both sides of the road, you can say both sides of the road or either side of the road. When you use either, you have to use singular. When you use both, you have to use plural. Either is positive and neither is negative. Neither answer is right. No answer is right. Let's move on to the next example. Next rules. An go with uncountable noun. What uncountable noun? You can't use usually an or an with uncountable noun, but here the rule says you can use an before uncountable noun. There is a condition here. Noun should be abstract noun and there will be an adjective before or after it. Let's see the example. Here an example, a good education. A good education. Normally if you say education, then you have to say you only education, no article, a or an. You can say an education. I have received an education. No, I have received a good education. It's right. Next example, I have an admiration for the honest people. An admiration. Here an comes because there is an adjective after it. I hope you understood the rules. Let's move on to the next rule. These, those, both, few, a few, many, several, or any numeral other than one go with plural countable noun. This is plural countable noun, abbreviation plural countable noun. Let's see the example. These, those, both pencils. That means these pencils, those pencils, both pencils. Few students, a few students. Here I have to say something about few and a few. Few means very small number. A few also a small number, but there is some difference between a few and a few and a few. Few means almost none, almost none. Ignorable number, and a few means uh, small number but considerable number. For example, the man is unsocial. He has few friends. That means few is negative, none, no friends. The man is very unsocial. He has few friends. And I can say the man is very reserved. He has a few friends. Next, many students, several students, 10 students. I hope you have understood these rules. You have to practice these rules. Next, go to the next rule, number 4. Little, a little, much. Go with uncountable noun. Little and a little. I have to say something. There is a very small difference between a little and little. Little means not much. A little means not much. But little, when you say little, it is so small amount that it is ignorable. But when you say a little, it is small amount, not much, but it is considerable. Suppose there is little milk in the glass, wash it. So there is little milk in the glass, you may wash it. It is ignorable. I can't drink this little milk. There is a little milk in the glass, please drink it. So it's considerable amount, you may drink it. Much, much means a lot of. Little milk, a little milk, much money. So these are the examples. You have to practice these determiners. Number 5, these that go with singular countable and uncountable. For example, this book, that book. This information, that advice. Information and advice are uncountable noun. Let's go to the number 6 rules. This is the last rules. See the rules: my, our, his, her, its, their, means, no, all, some, any, the. Here most of the words are possessive. My, our, his, her, its, their, means are possessive. And no, all, some, any, the, they go to singular countable, plural countable, uncountable. So all nouns. Let's say the example: my, our, his, her, its, their, oblique, means house. So any possessive can be used with singular countable. Uh, there is no book on the table. No book. There is no book on the table. I was busy all day. See the example: all day means from morning to evening. I was busy from morning to evening. Some girl is asking to see you. Some girls has a special meaning. Some girl, here some means unknown. Some girl is asking to see you. That means a girl whom is not familiar to me, whom is unknown to me. So an unknown girl is asking to see you. Any bookseller, you can buy this book from any bookseller. Next example: my books are on the table. So my, instead of my, you can use our, his, her, its, their, means any possessive. I have no pencils. Here no pencils. Here no book. So no pencil, you may use no pencil or no pencils. No book or no books. Both are correct. All animals are ferocious. All animals are ferocious. Next example, with uncountable noun. His advice was sound. No oxygen was available in the hospital. He gave me all cooperation. So these are the examples of determiners, and I have given 6 rules. You may go to the description box and study. I have given the written form of this lesson very clearly. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and this is very interesting and very important rules of using different determiners, because when you start a sentence you have to identify the determiners and correct nouns, form of nouns, singular, countable or uncountable. So this is very important. You have to understand it, you have to realize it, and you have to practice it. That's it today. In the next video I may come with different lesson. Until then, goodbye. Allah Hafiz.